And your question is this. Ward 1 has been described as underserviced for the coming expansion in the number of seniors and retirees in Hamilton. If you are elected, what are you willing to do to help meet the health, social, and activity needs of seniors? Ira, after you.
So, again, I've been very involved with a group called the West Hamilton Seniors who have been focused on specifically these issues, trying to find places for seniors to go and trying to get the right programming. There is nowhere in Ward 1, no center for seniors to go to that's specifically designed just for seniors. So previously, when we were talking about the Prince Philip site, I thought that would be a great opportunity to build a center of excellence for seniors and make it available to the entire community. And again, I think whoever ends up bidding for that property, I think there's an opportunity to sit down with them and talk about that kind of a package, whether it's a full service rec type of center or something specifically for seniors. There's no question we need it, and I would advocate strongly for it. Thank you.
Sandy, after you.
Thank you. There's a wonderful organization called 880, and they say that if you design communities that are appealing for 8-year-olds and 80-year-olds, you have a great community. And so I think that's what we should aspire to here in Hamilton. We've done great work. That we've just had a report that was presented and approved at the City Council on creating an age-friendly community, and we've done some great work, but we still have ways to go. We are, as we know, we're going to have this silver tsunami, and we're a little bit flat-footed in terms of this. So it's not just recreational facilities, which I think are hugely important, but it's appropriate housing. We need to find appropriate housing for seniors that want to stay in their communities. We also need to look at transportation. Our investment in transportation and modern transportation needs to be done with seniors in mind in this community. So our seniors also need to be able to afford to stay in their homes. We need to look at the tax base. We need to look at those taxes being affordable neighbors, so they're not driven out of their homes because of taxes, and if they choose to stay in their homes, are able to do so. Thank you.
Brian, after you.
Promoting the interest of a recreation center for all ages, including seniors, is obviously, it's almost a no-brainer, and that's what's needed in the west end of the city. And transportation is also a key component. I actually work for a company, one of my clients is Veterans Transportation. Tomorrow morning at 6:30 is my first pickup. They're short-staffed, so I'm actually driving the vehicle for Veterans Transportation, focusing in on that service. And I know that there's a great need to upgrade it, not just through public transit, but through partnering with private industry as well. And there's a great, I'm going to be doing it, and I see it on a regular basis when I have to fill in for the company when they're short. It's a combination of creating and promoting the building of a seniors recreation complex, as well as creating a method of mobility for them to get them out of their homes to the location is necessary.
Aidan, after you.
Some of the most inspiring and engaged people that I know are senior citizens. I think that we have to acknowledge the incredible diversity that we have among senior citizens. We have those who are in top-notch physical health, who have wealth and all kinds of opportunities and energy to be full members of the community. However, unfortunately, we also have senior citizens who are marginalized in all kinds of ways, often because of income, often because of disability. We need broader sidewalks on many streets in our community so that seniors don't feel afraid walking on their own streets. We do need to have subsidized housing for low-income seniors in particular. We need to make sure that no senior citizen who needs a darts ride to get somewhere, to get anywhere, is without a darts ride. I've door-knocked now on every door in the ward, and some of the most moving stories I've heard.
Thank you, Aidan. Tony, after you.
Yes, I think we can make more use of the facilities that we already have, the recreation center for the seniors, and extend hours, the libraries, so the senior can go in there and do some socialize, and also dark transportation is a big issue with the seniors and people who are disabled. I was one of them. I used the facilities for a little while. I have a hip replacement, and you wait for hours and hours sometimes. It's terrible. So I think that's a very important issue that I think we should carry on at City Council there in the future and make sure that it is a better service. I mean, it's an acceptable 1 hour, 2 hours. You wait outside of a hospital and everything is terrible. So I think we should prove that. Thank you.
Jason, after you.
Thank you. So I've been proud to sit on the Participatory Budget Advisory Committee for the last couple of years. And in that time, at your request, we have set aside a couple $100,000 for seniors' recreational opportunities here in the ward. I think that would be a great way to leverage on top of the money that's already been set aside for the Prince Philip School purchase, a really solid recreational, all-ages recreational center in Ainsley Wood that would meet the needs of seniors as well as all age groups. I'm also concerned about the renovations that were supposed to happen at Dalewood Rec Center. There was supposed to be $14 million set aside for that, and it appears to have gone up in smoke. So first thing I intend to do is find out what happens to that money. Finally, we need to engineer our streets for everyone. It's been said a few times, but ensuring that pedestrians have good access and it's safe to walk on our streets and not be worried about being mowed down by a car is important. And finally, I've heard from so many seniors across the ward that as they're getting ready to downsize and move out of their homes, they have nowhere to go. We need to ensure that development happens in the ward that provides a place for seniors to move into, whether it's condominiums or facilities like
Thank
that
you,
where they
Jason.
can go and move into. Thank you.